Alright, so we got this game, Survive, Escape from Atlantis. Pretty much the goal of the game is to get your people tokens here over to any island. The people tokens have numbers on the bottom. Can I see that? And you can know what the numbers are when you put them down, but you'll never get to see them again, so that's why you gotta remember it. There's 4 of them for the 4 different people you can play. It's 2 to 4 players. This is the terrain tiles, this is the beach tiles. Here's the forest tiles, and this is rock tiles. There's a couple other ones here, the boats, which you use to transport the people. There's sharks, they eat people. Whales, they can destroy boats. And the sea monsters destroy boats and people. Right, so at the beginning of the game, the players take turns putting their people onto the island. Just go back and forth until all the people are put on there. You can only put 1 on each one just for this turn. Alright, and then after you put all your people down, each player gets 2 boats, and you do the same thing. You have to put it next to the terrain. Okay, so set up, we have the sea monsters in each of the islands. Every turn, a player is allowed to move a combination of 3 spaces. So you can either move an explorer or a boat. The boat can hold 3 explorers on it. Once one of the explorers goes in the water, it's considered a swimmer, and that explorer can't get back onto land, and it can only move 1 space every turn, so you can still use your other 2. Yeah. So after the player moves their explorers or ships, they go ahead and pick up 1 terrain. You have to pick up the beach tiles first. So you do is just pick up a beach tile. After all the beach tiles are removed, then you can start picking up the forest tiles. And then after the forest tiles, you just have to take the rock tiles.
There are different color. Green are to be played immediately. Red borders are to be played at the beginning of your next turn. And the red borders with X through them are used whenever they are needed.
The terrain tiles are picked up. The player now rolls. Depending on the roll is what you can move. As you can see here on the legend on the side of the board, sea monsters can move 1 tile space, sharks can move up to 2, and whales can move up to 3. As you can see here, I've rolled a whale, so I can now move that whale in any 3 spaces I choose to. So the next strategic move would be to take this boat out.
The terrain tile, then it's the volcano, and then you would go and get all the guys that are on the islands and tally up the points by the color, and whoever has the highest number would be the winner. There is a scenario that you'd run out of people, either by they all died off or they all reached the island. So in that case, you just continue to take a turn, and you'd roll. You can move empty ships and pick up a tile, terrain tile, and then just roll move monsters, but you don't have anybody else to move, so you're just waiting till the end.
And that's how you play Survive, Escape Atlantis.